everyone. This is Miss Cahill, and today I want to talk a little bit about technology. Technology is something that we use on a daily basis. It has become part of our lives, whether we wanted it to or not. Some days technology may work with us, and some days it does not. But there are a lot of benefits to using technology. The one technology that I want to focus on today is Google Forms. Before I can talk about it, I want to say that Google Form is a way of collecting information quickly, and on Google Form you can have more than just text only. You can insert videos, pictures, or graphs. Once you have put in all the questions, you will be able to hit Send Form, and then your form will have its link, and you will give that to your students. And Google Form is a way that students can submit answers to an assignment while using the computer. And instead of just using that paper and pencil and then remembering it to bring it to the next day to school, they don't have to worry because it was already sent as soon as it was done. So now there's no more excuse of saying, I lost my homework, my dog ate it, or I just can't find it. We don't have to deal with that anymore because now, once it is sent, the teacher will have access to it. In order to create a Google form, the teacher will have a Gmail account. Once they go into the Drive section, they will be able to click on Create, where they will go down to where it says Form. They will click on the form, and then they will be able to create their own form based on a previous lesson that was taught, or they can use it to see what prior knowledge students already have about a topic that will be taught. Once all the questions have been inserted into the form, the teacher will just click on Send Form. An example of a form that's already completed is this one on Italian culture. I have questions that are either multiple choice or where students need to write their own answer. And these questions will be a review to see what they have learned during the lesson and what I may need to focus on for the next day. And then once they are done answering all these questions, they will click Send Form. So then this brings me into my next topic. How can this be applied to education? You can use a Google Form in almost every subject, because most teachers would want to assess their students on how well they have learned a new topic and what they have remembered. Sometimes students will go home and they won't remember what they did in school. So the nice thing about Google Form is like a homework assignment that will reinforce the ideas that were taught in class, or that it can even be used as a review. Also, another benefit of using this technology is that you do not have to carry around all this paperwork. It is all on the computer. And the nice thing is that students want to use the computer. That's all they are thinking about when they are in class. They just want to go home and play computer games. They don't want to do homework. But now that they can do their homework while on the computer, it might change their tune just a little. Teachers of many grade levels could use this form when they access, the computer lab for their classroom. So it doesn't just have to be homework or an assignment that has to be done at home. It can be something that can be done in the computer lab as part of a lesson. And also, another nice thing about this technology is that we are saving paper. The lesson that I would use my technology with would be about Italian culture. The students will be able to write at least 2 facts about Italy that he or she has learned. And then the students will be able to write similarities and differences on how he or she celebrates a winter holiday and how children in Italy celebrate. So during this lesson, I would read a book called The Legend of Old Befana. After the students have heard the story, I would have them do an activity at their desk where they would fill in a Venn diagram about similarities and differences that they share with children from Italy. Then, when we go to the computer lab, that's when I would want them to answer their Google form and see what they have remembered from class and what maybe they didn't understand. So Google Form can be a great way to review information. And without Google Form, we may not get all the feedback that we want. At least with Google feedback, this information is received quickly, and then we can plan what we will do for the next day and if we need to readdress something. This is why I like Google Form. I hope that you like it too now.